The other thing I wanted to quickly pack is my makeup. You've been working hard since you were young. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Fashion Friday. I am here today with a pack with me. So I have my suitcase right here. Ryan just took it out for me and we are actually getting ready for a little mommy daddy quick little vacay together. So I'm really excited, but I thought I would do something a little different today while I was packing and answer some of your assumptions about me. So I asked you guys on my Insta stories. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you guys go follow me now. I'm always on there. But yeah, I wanted to know some assumptions, what you guys think of me. So I thought I would go through all of that today with you while I pack. So if you want to see more videos like this, definitely give it a thumbs up and let's go make coffee and start packing. Also, I thought I would get super cozy in my coffee sweater. So I actually got this That's Heart sweater and it's so cute and comfy. I love it. And it's kind of like a peachy pink and it's really cozy. I love it so much. And I'm just wearing some jeans and some leg warmer socks and I have my suitcase right there, so I am gonna start packing and answering your guys' assumptions about me. But first I wanted to let you guys know, because I get asked questions all the time about my suitcase, I actually got it from Marshalls. So it is BB, but they have so many different ones and I'll try to link down below some fancy suitcases that look similar to mine. All right, so I got my coffee right here in my bride mug, which I've had that for a while now, but I still drink out of it because it's so cute. And then also I have a ton of clothes that I went and grabbed. So I'm going to be packing while answering your assumptions about me. So I do have all my stuff. I have my suitcase out and I'm going to start off with all my clothes and then work my way to like makeup and accessories. So all set up and I've got my coffee sweater. I have my coffee. I have my phone. So right here I have all of the assumptions. I'm just pulling them up from my Instagram right now, and I also just am folding my clothes into my suitcase. So the first one here is from Amelia, and her assumption is, do you even sleep? You're so busy. That is really good. Good assumption, because it doesn't seem like I do sleep because I'm constantly on the go and doing so much. But I want to say the girls go to bed at 8 o'clock. So once they're down, that is basically all the time Ryan and I have together or to ourselves. So depending, you know, on what we're feeling like, we'll either watch a movie or do our own thing. And he's been doing a lot in the sauna and doing, you know, his own time in the sauna. And then for me, I usually watch YouTube videos. That's kind of my way to relax, like in the bath or something. So that is kind of good for us to have like our own space and then also time together. And then we go to bed, I want to say at like 11:30 to almost midnight, and then wake up at 8. So I still get my good 8 hours of sleep, which is awesome because you definitely need that for the next morning, because being a mom is exhausting. So yeah, beauty sleep is the best thing for you. Okay, so next one here. You shop a lot, but I love those types of videos. So yeah, I think it is pretty obvious that I love to shop. I actually don't do a lot of shopping in the malls. I do a lot of online shopping. So I can do, you know, unboxings, and it's just not often that I get to like go out. So I definitely, or if I'm traveling, I usually shop at like Nordstrom's and stores like that. We actually don't have that here, so I can't do that, but I do a lot of online shopping. You guys know I love House of CB for clothes, and then Nordstrom Rack is also one of my favorites, so I'm always shopping there, which a lot of my clothes are from there. And then also Fashion Nova, so I do really like Fashion Nova for clothes as well. And I just find it so much easier when you get it sent to your house and you don't have to go out sometimes, so it's a lot easier for me. But that's correct, I do love shopping. Would you ever move out of Canada? So that is not an assumption, it's a question, but I will answer it anyways. No, I don't think so. I think we are pretty set, like we are both from Canada. So we've definitely moved a lot though, all over Canada, that is for sure. Like I'm from Vancouver, we live in Ontario now, we met in Calgary, Alberta. We've lived everywhere and we both moved a lot, but we would stay within Canada. Okay, so this one is, you want to achieve many things and get recognized, but you never feel satisfied after success. I definitely think I do feel satisfied if I've done like a lot of my tasks or things that I've been planning to get done. For example, packing. So I do a lot ahead of time because I've noticed that it doesn't get done unless I do it ahead of time. But I feel like I'm always trying to create new goals for myself, and even like I said on my Insta stories that I am planning on creating like 10 different types of brushes this year, and you know, different unique designs for 2020, and that is just something like goals that I set for myself, and I usually compare it to the last year and I try to, you know, do better and exceed those expectations. So I definitely am hard on myself sometimes, but I feel like it's good because I need that push, that extra push for being motivated and getting things done. I feel like, and I did see that was in another assumption, there's something about balance, but I definitely think balance is something that I'm hard on myself about, which is just like motherhood and, sorry, it's getting really bright right now, but motherhood, business, and babies, and it's just really hard sometimes to manage it, but in moderation. And like I said, it's really good to have time to yourself and just like do things that you're passionate about. You think you're perfect with your babies. Definitely not. 100% no. Like I was just saying, so I definitely think I'm hard on myself when it comes to being a mom, and then obviously just getting tasks done, getting things done that I've been wanting to, like with business and with everything else, but also spending a lot of quality time. And if you guys do obviously know, like I am working from home, I'm at home with the girls, so I'm constantly with them, and it's a lot of work. Like if you have one baby, think about two. And they are now running everywhere. Like now that they can walk, they are running everywhere and getting into things that are not toys. And Sophia just about loves everything that is not a toy. So we have to be very careful right now. But yeah, I hope you guys can see like what I'm packing. By the way, I'll go through everything after, but I'm just trying to do two things at once here. And then these gloves I haven't worn yet, which are so nice. Look at these gloves. I haven't even tried them on yet. Oops, wrong hand. So these I got from Fashion Nova. They're so soft. Ooh, I will link them down below if they are still selling them, but they're so cozy. I love these. So I'm definitely gonna bring these, and I have one beanie because last time I brought like 3 and it was just too many. So I'm bringing my beige. I'll probably bring this one too. I really love this headband. It's from Aldo. It's my favorite. One other thing I wanted to quickly show you guys, I've realized that I really like bringing my own robe when I stay at a hotel or travel. And I don't know if that's weird or not, but I just feel more at home and cozy than if I'm wearing like the hotel ones. So that's just something that I thought I would do this time because I really wanted to have my own robe the last time. And this one I got from Nordstrom. So just a cute little pink and white. Okay, so I wanted to read this one. This one is just really sweet. I want to say thank you for inspiring us, and as a businesswoman like you, God bless. Aw, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, so next one is, you value material things more than family and friends since you are always shopping. So yeah, that would be a no. I definitely love material things like handbags and perfumes, makeup, stuff like that, but it is not everything. And I definitely have, like, my family and friends is everything to me, and obviously they know that. And I think that's the thing sometimes with YouTube and having a channel, and I think it's so much easier to see who I really am through my vlogs because they're more everyday. You see my family life and like you see me at home and doing normal things, whereas my main channel is just like me showing you my last Chanel bag and like all the things I'm passionate about and materialistic things. So that is where I think it's nice to kind of have these sorts of videos on this channel, so you guys aren't always thinking, okay, that's all she is, that's all she's about, because it's not true at all. And anyone that knows me knows that that's just something I'm passionate about, but it's not everything. So yeah. And if you watch my vlog channel too, I probably spoil my girls more than I buy myself things, so they definitely have a lot of nice things. Okay, you are the most patient and sweetest mama ever. Love you, hun. Oh, thank you so much, Kendra. That's so sweet. And I definitely think my patience has gotten a lot better since having the girls. I wasn't always the most patient person before, and sorry about that noise. It is snow removal outside because it's snowing. But I definitely think over time I've gotten a lot more patient since having them, and you have to have patience. Like if you have a baby, you just need patience because there's just so many things like the baby eating, the baby walking everywhere. Like, we like to give them enough freedom, but to a certain extent, because they like to try to climb the couch, they like to go up the stairs, and obviously that can lead to them hurting themselves. So just in moderation, but you have to be patient. One sec, actually, I just have to go get my coats so I can pack them. Oh my god, so loud. So now the recycling is outside. I feel like this video is so loud, but I wanted to quickly show you guys my coat. This one right here. So I've had this for a while now, and I actually have had this since we took the twins to Vancouver when they were 4 months. So this is the Micaj coat, and it's so warm, so nice, and so beautiful to wear. It's just like a nice fancy coat, but comfy and warm, and I just love it. And when I travel, I don't actually wear this on the plane because it'll be too hot. So what I do is, this came with it, so I actually put it inside this, which is a lot easier. That's another thing sometimes about filming. It can be so loud, it drives me crazy. But like I said, you have to have patience. So it actually looks like it would take up a lot of my room in my suitcase, but it doesn't. It actually folds down and like squishes down really nicely. And I'm actually not bringing that much stuff. But the other thing I wanted to quickly pack is my makeup in my little makeup bag. So if you watched my video of what's in my bag, I actually showed you what was inside my makeup bag. So I am bringing some makeup goodies, and I'll probably put this in my handbag. But the next assumption right here, okay, so there's actually a lot about being rich. So you were rich like growing up. There's another one, you're really rich and spoiled. Rich, yeah, there's quite a bit. And I think there was one as well that was you grew up rich. So I know I explained this, I think, in one video that I did with Ryan when we did assumptions on my vlog channel. So I thought I would mention it here because I'm sure you guys are wondering. But no, I didn't grow up rich at all whatsoever. And we actually, I think, struggled with money growing up, and it was just my mom raising me and my brother by herself. So I think she had a very difficult time, but she did give us so much growing up, and we had amazing Christmases and everything. But I know I did mention that I shared a room with her until I was 16 years old. So our place was very small. We never lived in a house, we lived in a condo, and my brother had the second bedroom, so I did have to share a room with my mom until I was 16. And then I moved to Calgary, and I learned all about living on my own and making my own money, and I was pretty broke for quite some time. Actually, when I met Ryan, I was very broke, and I wanted to start my business so badly, and I tried to save up as much as I could, and I saved up just enough to make my first order. And yeah, and basically that's how I started my business, from just trying to save up enough for that first order, and I did. But yeah, I definitely think money has been a struggle throughout my entire life, and I have to say, since I quit my full-time job and I went for it and I pursued my passion and my dream to start my own brand, it has been so successful and just such an amazing experience for me, and I have never been so proud of something that I've done before. So it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so happy I took that risk, because at the time nobody thought I could do it except for just a few people in my life like Ryan that pushed me to do it. So it is very scary, I think, quitting your full-time job to pursue like your own business, but I'm so happy that I did, because honestly it is just living proof that like miracles can happen, and I'm just so grateful that I'm doing what I love so much, because I love it. But yeah, it is very hard to multitask right now and pack and answer questions at the same time, but this is what I'm doing, putting my makeup in here, and I do have to grab like socks and underwear and stuff like that too. I will answer one more question, or assumption I mean. You are a low-key clean freak. P.S. Your girls are the cutest. I think a lot of people would probably assume that I am like a super clean freak because I do so many clean with me's and videos like that, but honestly, I know Ryan would probably say the opposite. But I can be very messy, and I can leave things like in the fridge for a long time, I will admit that. And just like with little things or doing laundry, like it takes me a while to do it. And I think specifically with this room, I do clean it a lot, and it's just, this is like my holy area. This is like my mama zen, as I always say. This is where I have my most inspiration and I get my most passion from. So I feel like this room I always want clean, and I would say I'm really a clean freak in this room, but everywhere else in the house I have a little bit harder of a time cleaning, so I do admit that, but I'm pretty good with dishes now compared to before. Okay, so it is actually Ryan's birthday when we are out there, so I definitely wanted to wear a fancier outfit with my birthday shoes. These are the Jeffrey Campbell. I love these. They're so comfortable and fancy at the same time. So I'm gonna bring these with me, and I love these shoes so much. And then what else do I need to bring? Boots, obviously I'll be wearing. I'm just gonna bring one pair of boots, my black suede ones, and wear those. And then I do have my Neverfull right here. So I have everything in here from the last trip we went on. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't know what bag I'm gonna bring. Maybe my backpack. That would make more sense, but I don't know. And I would have loved to bring my Tiffany & Co. fragrance. This has been my favorite fragrance of all time. It smells so good, but I have not seen like a little mini version of it. If you do see one, let me know, because I would definitely buy it. But I think I'm just gonna bring like my little Jo Malone. It would make a lot more sense, just because I would hate to see a fragrance explode in my suitcase. That would be like worst case scenario. What else? Hand cream I definitely need. That is something I will take out and bring with me. And this is just the little gingerbread one I have from Bath & Body. And this bag right here, this is actually a PR package I got with Too Faced, but this bag is so nice for traveling with, and it just fits all of my skincare, my makeup, and everything. So I usually travel with it. A few things that I am bringing: this hairbrush I got from Bellamy, and it's actually for my wig, and it's the best hairbrush I have ever used. It is so gentle, so this is something I'm gonna bring. I also, from the last time I traveled, I just wanted to quickly show you guys, these are from Function of Beauty, so they are little shampoo conditioner bottles, which are amazing to bring and so much easier. And what else do I have in here? Some brushes. And the other things I am gonna bring, I love this scent so much, you guys. And right here I am gonna bring the full size of my Coco Mademoiselle body lotion. This stuff smells so good, and then I don't have to wear that much fragrance, but I've been using this and I love it so much. It is a stronger scent, so I would suggest go smell it first, but it smells so nice. Such a classic Chanel scent. And then I do bring my little Jo Malone. So this is the Peony and Blush Suede. And then the other thing I have right here, which I cannot forget, my loose powder by Chanel. This is the best loose powder I have ever used. It's in number 30, and I apply it throughout the day. I am getting a little bit oily, so it's really nice. It's a really nice translucent powder. The other thing I have right here is my Jouer Blush Duo right here. So this is my favorite. It's just a very nice natural blush. So I am going to pack those and then get on to the next assumption here. Your business must do very well. You have a really great collection of handbags. I would assume correct. But yeah, that is a good assumption, and it is true. So my business does do very well. I'm very fortunate and grateful. I do work unbelievably hard though. So yeah. Everything that I bought with my own money, and that is actually another thing where I think a lot of YouTubers get like a crazy amount of PR packages, and I don't actually. I buy a lot of my makeup, and I want to say the only brands are like Too Faced. It is getting really bright. Patience, right? What I said about patience, so it drives me crazy though. I really like filming with natural bright light, but the sun always goes up and down in my beauty room. This room is actually very bright, so I always have that problem filming. But yeah, so yeah, thank you so much. I definitely think my business has done very well, and I'll continue to work very hard to have the things that I have. You always had good grades in school. No, definitely not true. Okay, so I just went and got my other winter boots right here. So I actually got these from Aldo. So they're really nice knee-high suede black boots. Classic, and they're really nice and tight. So I am gonna bring these with me as well. And then the other thing I went and grabbed before I forgot, I wanted to do a black headband. So I have worn this in a few of my videos before. You've seen it, and they're from Aldo. I love them so much, so I'm gonna bring that too. And I think for my bag, I think I'm gonna bring my new Le Boy, because I haven't used it all that much, and I definitely think this is a nice bag to bring for like date night and then shopping, and it's just a nice size. It's a really nice size, and it's practical, and I love the fact you can wear this bag cross body. It's just so handy being able to do that. So I definitely think I am gonna bring this. And also, if you guys missed my last video, I did a what's in my bag using this. So I think I'm gonna bring it with me. Okay, so next one is all you do is drink coffee. So that's a good assumption because I am drinking coffee right now, as per usual. Ryan and I are definitely huge coffee drinkers. I love coffee. I love coffee so much I made a brush collection with coffee. So I definitely, the only time I didn't drink coffee was when I was pregnant. And I know you can have a cup a day, but it was one of the grossest things. I couldn't even drink it. It was really gross at the time. So that's the only time I quit. But I have 1 to 2 cups a day. And it's needed. I definitely need it when I wake up in the morning. And yeah, other than that, I'm not a juice or pop drinker. I drink a lot of water. Ryan and I will have some red wine here and there, and that is basically it for drinking. You're awesome, an awesome mom, smart, cool, and hardworking. Thank you so, so much. You've been working hard since you were young. I definitely feel like I've worked harder in the last 5 years than I have worked in my entire life. I feel like my first few jobs that I had were the typical hostess and just like telemarketer. I've had all sorts of jobs that I was not passionate about, sales associate, working in makeup, and it was just things that I just knew I'm like, this is just a stepping stone to where I actually want to be. And like I said, when I pushed myself to starting my own company and really focusing on the things that I want in life, things got a lot better and I worked harder, and I've never worked so hard in my life than for my brand and now my baby girls. So I just have that drive now more than ever, and I'm really happy about that. The other thing I do have to pack, actually, are these dirty? Yes, they are, so I have to clean them. I have to pack makeup brushes. So that is also another thing. I'm gonna bring my golden gray brushes and then probably my bling bling set and some of my mini brushes, and that is basically it. I think this is from the last time I traveled, but I got a pink grapefruit hand cleansing gel. So this is from Bath & Body, or no, sorry, it's from the Body Shop. So I'm gonna bring this too. So I feel like I've done it pretty well packing so far, especially while answering questions. So yeah, the other thing that I do need to bring are my makeup items. So like my foundation, blush, everything like that in a little makeup bag. And then clothes wise, I'm finished. A little recap on what I'm bringing, but I have my Jeffrey Campbell shoes, I have my boots, I have my gloves, I have my leggings. These I usually wear to the airport just because they're comfortable. They're the Lululemons. And then right here I have this pink sweater I got from Fashion Nova, which they have really beautiful sweaters. I've been shopping there a lot. I have this long sleeve from Dynamite. I have my robe, as I told you guys, that has been my go-to when traveling to be comfortable. And then this, I actually have a tracksuit that I got from Fashion Nova, and I took pictures actually over the holidays, so you guys would have seen these on. This is like the most comfortable knitted warm set for winter, and I love it. And it's still cold right now, so I definitely want to bring that. I have my beanie, and that is it. So other than that, I have pajamas to bring and just like little things. But yeah, that's basically everything that I'm bringing. The other thing that I wanted to pick out, so I already picked out my handbag, but I do want to bring a wallet as well. And I have to say my favorite wallet to travel with is my, right here, my twist wallet. I love this wallet so much. I love the material. It's so silky, and it's also, it just reminds me of the girls. If we're traveling without the girls, it just reminds me of me and Sophia. So if you guys have seen this in my videos before, I had the M&S engraved in my wallet. So I am gonna bring this one with me on my trip. It's the perfect size too, so this will fit into my boy bag perfectly, and it's just petite. So I want to bring this. And then the other bag I was gonna bring, I think I'm actually gonna bring it, is my little Prada heart one. So this is great if I'm going shopping and I just need like a little lipstick and a few cards, or dinner. That will be perfect, maybe for Ryan's birthday. And then it comes with a strap, so you just have to put the strap on, which is awesome. Like I said, I love crossbody bags, so I think I'm gonna bring this too. So I think I'm almost done with this video because I'm almost done packing. So I showed you already everything that I'm bringing. So I think I'm gonna bring my boy bag and then also my Neverfull, because this is the perfect airport bag, and I usually have snacks and like all that stuff in here. So it just makes more sense to bring that along too. And then this I'll actually put into my box and then put it into the suitcase so it doesn't lose its shape and I'm not worrying. So I feel like that is perfect with the next assumption that I had that came in. So it's, you worry too much about things. And I would definitely say that's true. And I would say even more so when you become a mom, you worry that much more. And then I think, like, I feel like I'm almost 30, so I've been thinking about that too, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But yeah, I feel like I've accomplished a lot before 30, and that was always something I wanted to do. I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to be a mom. So I definitely feel like I have, but I mean, there's always stuff we're trying to do and accomplish in life. So I mean, I think I'm always thinking and I'm always doing, so it's constant. And I think for me, I think a good thing is a break sometimes, like this trip. So I definitely think I have to not be so hard on myself sometimes and just do things for myself. So I am gonna bring this bag, and you know what, I am just gonna put some makeup in here and get it packed and sorted, and then I think that is basically it. And thank you guys so much. There are more assumptions that I do have here. A lot of are the same things, like you're rich and things like that. So I hope I answered enough of them. And if you want to see more assumption videos, let me know, or answering your questions, because I feel like I haven't done this in a while. The other thing I wanted to quickly show you guys, I have my old day planner. Obviously we're in 2020 right now, so let me know if there's a good day planning company that I can order from that is small like this. I really want a small one, and I've been thinking about getting the Louis Vuitton one. Maybe if I like redo my office or something, then I could have it like sit there, but for now, I don't know. I'm just trying to find one that's maybe a little bit cheaper. And yeah, let me know if there's one. But yeah, so I have my makeup bag, I have my my wallet, my little bag as well, and then everything else in here is basically from the last time I traveled. So I just have to organize a little bit and then I'll be ready to go. Obviously, I cannot forget this. Look how cute this little passport holder is. It's actually from the video that I did of what's in my bag. So it is called Bandeau, and I love it. I have to say it's one of my favorites. I definitely love always putting my passport into a case so I don't lose it. And then for brushes, you already know I'm gonna bring all of my own, and of course clean them before I leave. And then also the foundation Pat McGrath, I'm gonna bring this with me as well. And then I would love to take my Tom Ford, but I don't like to travel with that. And then just some mascara, lashes, and that is basically it. Okay, you guys, so that was my pack with me. I am all ready for my trip. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I know it's a little different doing the assumptions as well, but I had a lot of fun with it. Thank you so much if you did send in your assumption, and also add me on Instagram if you guys have not already. And I do have a vlog channel as well, so if you are just following me and subscribed to my channel here, definitely go subscribe there as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome week. I will have a video up on Monday as well. I will still be on my trip, but I definitely will still have a video for you. So I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will see you guys in my next video.